Okay, so I have 4 images, and I could have 1,000 images. And what I want to do is I want to crop them. And I have some landscape, actually just one, and I have some portrait. And this is a source folder I have on my desktop, and I also have a destination folder that's empty. I'm going to create an action in Photoshop. It's going to record me cropping something, and then I'm going to batch process it, and let's show you what happens. So I usually work from Bridge, and so I'm in Bridge, and I just have to click on one image, and that's going to open it up in Photoshop. And what I'm going to do is I am going to create an action. So I go over here to new action, and I'm going to call it crop thumbs, and I hit record. Okay, so now I'm just going to crop, and it's just a portion of the image. And now that I have that, I hit enter, and then I close it. But before I close it, it's important that I stop my action. I don't want to record the image closing, so now I stop it, and I can close that. I don't need to save it. So once I do that, then I go to File, Automate, Batch, and that's going to open up this window. And by default, that's probably what you're going to see. And you choose your source folder, which is on desktop here for me, and the destination folder, which is on the desktop as well. And then you hit OK. And you get this because they're JPEGs, and you're going to get this for every time you do it. And that's kind of a pain, so we want to fix that. So now, if I go into the destination folder, I've got the thumbs for all of them, but I want to get rid of that pop-up window, and I also want to deal with the landscape. Actually, the way to deal with the landscape, the easiest way, is just to group all of the portraits together and then do the same thing for all of the landscape, and that will save you that problem. There's other ways like writing scripts, but that's probably the easiest way. That'll save you the most time. Okay, so now I want to go back to here, and I'm going to select my crop, and what I want to do is get rid of those JPEG alerts that keep popping up. So now I just hit record again, and I'm going to say whoops, I'm going to hit stop because I want to bring in an image like I had before. It's going to bring in this image again, and now I'm going to go back here and record again. And now what I want to do is File, Save for Web and Devices. I don't even have to crop it. It's the next step in the action. And then this comes up, and I'm just going to use JPEG 50%, and I'm going to save it into my destination folder. And so yeah, I can just hit replace, and so that's that, and then I hit stop. Okay, and now that I've done that, I'm going to do the automate again, batch, and everything. Do this override action, save as commands, and then hit OK, and that gets rid of the alert. Now that the caveat to that is that you don't get to manually control the optimization of each JPEG. So depending on what you're doing, that could be a problem. We're just creating thumbnails, so it won't be a problem for us. And the other thing is landscape and portrait, which I addressed earlier. Just separate them and just do what I did there, and you'll easily create thumbnails. Okay, that's it. Thanks.